Mavericks. At shooting guard at the other guard position.
Get down.
At power forward, Maxi Cleva. And the big man.
Well, this one.
Hey, Brian.
All right, thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleba and Porzingis. The
niggas whooped my ass last time, yeah.
Out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at small forward. And for Chicago, Anthony is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the hand checking, those types of things, they take some time to adjust.
It's Anthony on the take. And Porzingis with the block. The fadeaway. And Anthony gets it to go. All the assists by Bryant.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Doncic. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number. And he drives in. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's Rose. Pass to Jordan. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And somewhat surprisingly, the clubs split their 2 meetings last year.
So you know that every game these 2 teams play will be an exciting one.
Hardaway's shot is good.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Just over a minute and a half in.
Defense. Defense.
Now here's Doncic.
Defense.
Porzingis with room to shoot.
God damn, man.
Great setup by Doncic.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Rose. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Bryant against Doncic. Over Bryant. And a slam dunk.
I was trying to stop it, man. I seen it coming. I couldn't stop it, yo.
But Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Kleba. Off the mark there with a 3 for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love this
approach.
Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Doncic.
A tough, hard-nosed guy. That's great defense by Derrick Rose.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance.
Shake him up.
You have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic against Rose. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Yeah.
He slams it in.
Oh, man. Talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have
That's
that
what I'm talking about.
You're allowed to get fancy.
Just shut him down. Don't foul. Don't foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brunson is checked in for Burke.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Maverick substitution, Jalen Brunson.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. On target from range.
Brunson.
He's a potent
Right
mix
back,
of
no
effort
cheat.
and
Right back, no
ability.
cheat.
Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Rose into the lane. It's rebounded by Celica.
2 minutes remaining in the
So
first.
good attacking the
2
rim.
minutes.
It's rare to see him denied like that.
Doncic passes to Celica. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the
tripping.
line. A three-point play
Yeah,
opportunity.
tripping.
Shooting for Dallas, Maxi Celica. Shooting 1.
We straight.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. From outside the arc, the Mavericks pull it in. Outside Hardaway. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Iverson. Brunson defending. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Outside Porzingis. The shot is good.
Damn,
Doncic
he's wide
making the
open.
play.
3.
They're taking
Doncic
off.
got his 4th assist in this one.
Why they
1
keep
minute
doing
left
that,
in the
man?
first quarter here. Here's Iverson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And a nice finish on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Bulls foul. Allen Iverson. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Dallas.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Iverson. Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Doncic passes to Brunson.
No.
Another shot. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right.
Damn, man, we needed
down.
that stop. Come on.
Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
At the
So
line
2
for
free throws for him
Chicago.
coming up.
Allen Iverson.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Tipped away.
Bad
Bulls
foul.
foul.
That's not who you want to
Allen
send to the line.
Iverson. That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the
15
first.
fouls.
Standing at 7'3".
At the line
We
for
have
the
never
Mavericks.
seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Iverson.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No good.
Yeah,
Misses at the buzzer.
welcome.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Dallas. Hunting for
Might
opportunities.
turn it up on them
Leading
niggas,
to
man.
9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Jordan posterizing niggas and shit.
And getting it
How they
going
doing me
here
like
in
this
the
in my
second
home
quarter.
court, though? That's
Fairly close
crazy.
game so far.
D
And
Rose.
look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Chicago trailing here. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Brunson. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. From 11 feet away. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. And the Bulls shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Brunson passes to Porzingis. Now Powell. Outside Brunson. Fires it from 18. It's rebounded by Morris. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And Chicago has possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside LaVine. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And they get it back. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Burke comes in for Hardaway. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Here's Brunson, following the bucket by the Bulls. Drilled from 11 feet out. Brunson's got 9. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Inside. Back to LaVine. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. LaVine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
Outside Finney Smith. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And DeRozan, here we go. And they pick up 2. DeRozan's got his first basket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Right side Brunson. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Rose.
The will is there, but the execution
What the
is
fuck?
lacking. He
Nice.
can't seem to finish plays
Catch me slipping
this
like that.
quarter.
And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half. He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Brunson. A step back shot. Offensive rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's DeRozan missing. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the middle. Cauley Stein gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Powell. 3 shots, 3 baskets.
Fuck,
Great
no.
efficiency so far.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside LaVine. From downtown. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much
Get it right
as
back, no
possible,
cheat, man.
and it really made a difference.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. They get it back. Outside for Levine. The three is up. Drains the triple. Levine's got 6 points.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Bryant comes in for Zach Levine. And Dallas with a change here, too. Doncic checked in.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
52 seconds left to play in the half. Down low. Here's Burke. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Jordan. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Brunson. Now Powell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Anthony's checked in for Morris.
Shooting for Dallas.
And so Powell nails them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
This is my lead, dude.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Look what they
Hey,
talking
welcome
about.
back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your take on it?
The bench going into the they came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I were drawing up the second half plan. Keep working to the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Kobe Bryant is out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Jordan in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
And 1.
Well, the Mavericks shooting it at 52%. Doncic up top, covered by Jordan. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. He got a piece of it.
Come on, Kobe. Kobe.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the three. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, go Kobe.
And stolen by Porzingis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Burke. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
One more time, Kobe.
Number 7 tonight.
One more time, Kobe.
4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's Bryant. Doncic pulls down the board.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow,
Damn.
tough question, B.A. I think it's
Damn.
the talent. When you have great talent, then you have
Give me
swagger.
that.
You
Go.
have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this
No,
lead.
they didn't.
That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails. The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Bryant, no good. Dallas is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Doncic missing.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Jordan against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading. Anthony outside. Hardaway comes with a double. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Celica. The three ball. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds in the game. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Anthony slams it in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Celica. Finney-Smith comes in for Burke. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Go, Miller.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Anthony. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Jalen Brunson.
14 points for him.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Iverson. Brunson defending. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Iverson. Count it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific move right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Second team foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Iverson. At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Dallas is gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Here's Brunson, and it's Dallas scoring again.
And they got like a 20 ball on.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Hardaway.
Oh boy.
Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Pass to Porzingis. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson misses. Here's Iverson. Powell covers. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Anthony. Oh, got it off in time, but
That was
it's no
sick.
good. And so it's
They
the
know that
Chicago
nigga supposed to make that
Bulls.
shit,
They
man.
lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
Nigga wild.
Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Dwight Powell out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position.
Oh, he got me.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Out left to the wing. From about 16. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time.
Yeah, home, man. They can't be doing this like this, dog. Oh.
Here's Iverson. Brunson defending. Iverson can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And a different look for Dallas. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Powell. And Burke is subbed in for Hardaway. And for the Bulls, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Bryant against Cauley Stein. And then Bryant with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Burke. He's guarded by Anthony. All alone on the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go. Outside Brunson. Here's Burke. Outside Porzingis. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
A different look for Dallas. Celica comes in for Porzingis. And Doncic just subbed in for Finney-Smith. Bryant outside. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Celica. A nice shot by Doncic.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Anthony right side. That won't go. Making him 7 for 10 now. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The Mavericks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Outside Brunson. Up top, Cauley Stein. Pass to Burke. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now Jordan. Here's Iverson. Brunson defending. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The Mavericks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Right time to present our new balanced player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Porzingis has checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Brunson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Thanks for that, Allie. First free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Dallas now, time running out. Doncic with it. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
A minute 53 left in the 4th quarter. Jordan with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8. The Mavericks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Doncic is doubled. Outside Porzingis. Now here's Doncic. On the take. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Bryant. From the line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Anthony. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Great D that time from Porzingis. Hardaway on the wing. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
So he gets them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Anthony in the post. He's checked by Celica. Anthony misses. And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Here's Doncic. It's good!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Jordan. And it's over! It came down to one play.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's take a look at the numbers for Klay Thompson.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. and he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Well, there are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Anthony out there with Vucevic. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Iverson in at point guard. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Iverson against Curry. Thompson passes to Wiseman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
And Kobe, here we go. And the dunk by Kobe.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Curry. To the inside, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, because of the scoring pressure Curry puts on the defense, the dump off to the roller is pretty much there every time.
Jordan against Wiggins. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Anthony. We're about 1 minute into the first. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing with 20 points. Shoots over Kobe. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And we're about 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. That shot misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end. 3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
And Kobe, here we go. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. The 11-footer, and Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And finished off by Wiseman.
An unselfish wing continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Curry. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
Now here's Wiseman. Thompson dishes to Curry. 5 on the clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The balance Curry has is insane. He's not going to overpower you with the strength, but he stays in control.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He's fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Here's Thompson after the Bulls pick up 2. There's the pass to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 7.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Oh, and a jam by Kobe.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? Now, here's Curry. He has 7. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And good that time. He's got 12.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
.146 left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Iceman no good. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Bryant in the post. Working on Thompson. And Bryant gets to Iverson. Here's Anthony. Green with the block.
Good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And Anthony gets it to go.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 13.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Bryant has the open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
3 points.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Iverson passes to Anthony. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal foul.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Carmelo Anthony. 1 shot.
1 shot. 1 shot. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Anthony.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, he can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out. And he's clutch.
Knocks down the 3 ball. 18 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Anthony with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Wiseman. Thompson for the triple. Here's Wiggins. Here's Green. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players.
See them niggas over there looking sad. Better get their ass whooped.
That's nice getting up to teach.
the good player that always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players. For the young players. For the young players.
Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Kuminga out there with Nemanja. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot goes down.
Yeah.
Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been
right back, no cheat.
to shut down the middle.
Curry against Iverson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third.
That one's on Anthony. We see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is the chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there in the court, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey with.
Now here's Jordan. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Curry, good once again. That makes it 8 for 9 this game.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. I mean, he's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
Iverson against Curry. Iverson up top. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Pass to Poole. Pass to Kuminga. The shot that time, not on target. Jordan with some nice D. Anthony down low. He's covered by Bielitsa. Shots good by Anthony.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Wiseman with the ball. Vucevic on him. Wiseman finds Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Curry against Iverson. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
What anticipation. Bielitsa, he knew ahead of time he was going to shoot the rock as soon as he got it.
Iverson kicks to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And something we've seen the last few years, ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Klay Thompson in for Kuminga. And a change for the Bulls. Rose is checked in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 10-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Curry against Rose. Out to Kobe. This one for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. And that one, good. Bulls got his first points of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Bryant finds Rose. Back to Kobe. Launches it. On the wing, Bryant. Shoots over Poole. The Warriors pull it in. Now, here's Green. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And finished off by Weissman.
He wildly with his passes. That's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And
Kobe only missed 2 shots.
Now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing
not the whole game.
David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 20 points and 1 rebound. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything on the shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
So for Chicago right now, Kobe is out there at Derrick Rose. And it's Vucevic, then it's Anthony, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry dishes to Wiseman. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Curry.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Curry against Rose. With the teardrop, count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Curry.
Oh, just working the defense in the painted area. Curry with the smooth teardrop.
It's Bryant, high post. It's up against Thompson.
Broken line.
On the wing, Wiggins.
Right back, no
guarded
two.
by Jordan, and it's Wiggins missing. The Bulls leading by 9. Kobe, the pass to Anthony. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Kobe with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Rose against Curry. And there it is for him. Curry's got 34 points.
How do you guard this guy in the pick and roll? I mean, Curry puts so much pressure on you. He has the ball on the string.
Here's Kobe. Bank shot, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those. After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Yeah, love seeing Brian just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Warriors trail by 11. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Curry kicks to Thompson. The pass to Wiseman. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter. Bryant looking over the floor. Outside Rose. Kobe against Thompson. Here's Kobe. It's good. Kobe's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry against Rose. From deep. Curry's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
Third personal foul.
It's his third foul of the
Second
game.
team foul.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, that's good, solid work in the painted area. Thompson's a threat from anywhere.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Foul.
And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Pools checked in for Wiggins.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Kuminga dishes to Green.
Jordan Poole.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Kuminga, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here's Poole. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Anthony against Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan comes in for Michael Jordan. And Ball subbed in for Derrick Rose. Now the feed to Kuminga. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. And Anthony gets it to go. And that's now 25 points for Carmelo Anthony.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Green. Thompson inside the line, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And they have assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Bulls leading by 13. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anthony taking his time here. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Chicago foul.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
Just 4 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And here's Anthony from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Kobe's injury, let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, well, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately, we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Draymond Green. Klay Thompson is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Moody. And it's Kuminga in at the 4 slot. Here's Bielitsa. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Anthony left side. Anthony drawing the double team. And it's Ball in the corner. 5 to shoot. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball no good. Warriors trail by 11. Moody the pass to Green. Now Poole fires the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, when you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
And Anthony gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson loves to one-up the opponent.
Shots good by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Outside, Green. Green draws the double. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Wiggins comes in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Vucevic. Will bring it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. That one is good again. He shoots straight from the floor with the basket.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Down low, here's Anthony. Drops in the layup for 2. 32 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there for Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Iverson's checked in for the Bulls.
Second team foul. Bull substitution.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Nice shot by Thompson.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Iverson outside. Back to LaVine. Takes the 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Inside, it's stolen by Anthony. LaVine with it, picked up by Thompson. LaVine dishes to Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Kicks it out to Iverson. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry to the paint. Bielitsa, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
An experienced player. Bielitsa doesn't shy away from the big moment. He welcomes the chance to hit crucial shots.
Vucevic finds Anthony. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. Warriors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Now here's Anthony. And the Bulls with another miss. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. Here's the floater. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Crafty player. I like the ability to try to score and draws the D's attention.
Green is checked in for Golden State. And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, good job. When it's this close, the team that wins the free throw battle might win the game.
Curry against Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Huge bucket to take the lead on one of his patented finishes there. Just a couple more of those, and they'll be in the driver's seat as this game goes down the stretch.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 2. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Allen Iverson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Wiggins is checked in for Bielitsa. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
3 points. Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Now here's Curry. It drops. What a beautiful shot to the within 3.
Well, the game is on the line. Who would you rather go to than Steph Curry? Who?
And slam dunk by Anthony.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Curry. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, Mr. Get Buckets. It's unbelievable how many of these Curry makes.
For 3, Kobe. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Allen Iverson at the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
That's his 3rd personal
really
foul.
No idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009's draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
So the Bulls win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
Nigga had 45 points on us. God damn.
Timmy in the court like, okay, boomers. Now keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.